Hey guys, so I've got a lot I want to go over today, but I thought instead of just making everything all business, I'd give you a tour of where I live. Well, not like a full home tour, but one of my favorite parts about where I live, my backyard. Big hill, going down. Alright, we're going to leave the truck here, do the rest on foot. So, some of you may not know, I live in Louisiana, right about in the middle. And the good thing about living in Louisiana is, even during February, you can get away with wearing nothing but a t-shirt. And I'm wearing jeans because I didn't want to get any ticks or anything on me. Now, we're here in my in my backyard. I love to be able to say that. I actually grew up around here, and like swimming holes like this are where I learned to swim. And this runs the length of the back of our property, and I just think it's beautiful back here. And what's cool is we had a ton of rain over the past couple of weeks, and you can see, well, that's where I stepped. You can totally see the tracks and stuff. When I was a kid, this was one of my favorite things, to come down here and go fishing and just look at tracks and things. Anyway, I want to come down here for a little bit of a change of scenery and talk about a few things going on with the channel right now. First thing, last week, you guys probably saw, we had the launch of our very first shirt at theshootingcars.com, and it went amazingly. And I know we still got some tweaks to work out with everything, but we're going to have those shirts shipped out this week. And I really appreciate each and every one of you that bought one. Also, we had a little change in programming. I've just decided that I didn't like the Wednesday, Friday thing, and we're actually switching the videos that usually come out on Friday, which are the ones where I get to really interview people and meet people and talk about their cars and talk about their passions. I've met so many cool people that way. We're moving those to Monday because I want to try to get a more consistent schedule, and maybe eventually one day do like a 4-day straight. I'm not trying to steal Smoking Tires' whole ideology of doing a 4-week straight thing, but if I can do that, I totally am. Also, so let's talk about that possibility of more videos in a week. The next video that we are going to add is something that I've been sitting on this footage for almost a year now, and I feel terrible for it because it's something that I've been wanting to do since I started this channel. You see, in the 1950s, my grandfather was in the U.S. Navy. He was on the USS Razorback, which was a diesel-powered submarine. And they were at what was it? The Operation Swordfish? No, was it Swordfish? I can't remember. I'll say like right down here somewhere, and I'll link footage to it. But he was actually on the submarine during an underwater nuclear explosion, which that's pretty cool. During that time, we were in the middle of the Cold War, so they spent all sorts of time, around Russia. I don't know what I'm supposed to say there or not, but they were in the vicinity of it. Anyhow, so some years ago, the USS Razorback was bought by the Turkish military, and then it was decommissioned. So, the town of North Little Rock, which is home of the University of Arkansas, which is the Razorbacks, bought the USS Razorback for a museum that they have there, the North Arkansas Inland Maritime Museum. I'll put a link to that here. And I actually went and worked with my grandpa for the first time in years. They have a work week right before Easter every year, and I had the pleasure of getting to go last year and really just spend a lot of time meeting the people that were on that boat and spending time with my grandfather, which is always a blast. If you have your grandparents still, definitely try to spend time with them, because the reason that I went on this trip was because a few months before that we lost my grandmother, and yeah, it shook me up, and I kind of said, you know, I've had a reason not to go all these years. I'm finally gonna go, and I brought all my camera equipment. We had a great time, and I'm hoping to go back this year. We'll see. With a kid on the way and work and everything, it's gonna be tricky, but I'm gonna do my best to get there. Anyway, I've been sitting on this footage for almost a year now, and it's not because it's terrible footage. I didn't know how to properly present it, and I've finally made myself sit down and do it and just get over the fact that I wasn't sure how to approach it, and just do the dang thing. And I've got the first 4 episodes. The first 4 are going to be a boat tour by a fellow that was on there by the name of Bob Opple, who is a character. This guy's a hoot. There's not as much editing on these as I do with some of the videos I do, but it's just raw, and it's there, and it's storytelling at its finest. And what we're going to do is we're going to put those every Tuesday. So we're going to be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 3 days a week videoing, and I think that's pretty cool. And we're going to push that for about, I think I've got about 2 months worth of video. The first 4 videos, like I said, are a boat tour from Bob, and I've been kind of calling it Bob's Boat Tour. And then my grandpa walks me around and tells me some of the stories and some of the stuff. He's a man of few words, but it was just great getting to capture that on video. For my sake, you know, I hope you enjoy it. And I also have several interviews from people that were on the boat and some of the people that run the museum. So for the next couple of months, that's going to be a recurring thing on Tuesdays, and I really hope you enjoy that. Also, in about a month, we're going to launch another shirt, and I can't wait to show you that design. I can't show you just yet. It's still in the sort of preliminary phases. So next Tuesday, check out Bob's Boat Tour Part 1. Check out the usual videos that are going to be on Monday and Wednesday now. I'm really enjoying making these walk around Wednesdays, and I recently got to do some with a good friend of mine named Brennan, who he was one of the guys that I filmed sort of early on. He had the Fiesta ST that let me drive. He let me autocross it one time. I let him drive the slowest, and I think he missed boost. Yeah. Anyway, we did a couple of them together, and it was really fun. It was really enjoyable doing them with someone else. And I think I'm rambling now, but as far as channel updates go, I think this was a pretty good one, and I'm really happy to say that everything is going great. We just recently bumped over 1,000 subscribers, which is something I thought would take years and years and years and years and years to do. But hey, here we are, over 1,000 subscribers, over 360,000 views as of today. Not bad. Hey, I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for everything, and thank you so much for making this channel what it is now. I really look forward to bringing you more and more and more and more cool car stories and just cool cars in the future. You guys have a great day. Here's some more footage of my beautiful backyard. Also, I've had a few of you ask me what vehicles I have, and I have the Solstice, but this is actually my daily driver. It is a 2002 GMC Sierra 1500 with the trusty 4.3 V6. I got it my senior year of high school with 33,000 miles on it. As of now, we're looking at 237,823. So, yeah, it's got a few miles on it.